Well, was born to poor parents that I think moved about 19 times before they could finally come to Queensland. It was mostly around New South Wales. And I had two sisters. They couldn't afford proper rental accommodation, so my bed was usually a day-night bed in the lounge. So they lay that out and I'd sleep on that while they watched listen to the radio, and then they'd watch black and white TV. Then I had an open porch in the backyard of one of the places that I had. Nothing spectacular. So by the time I was 8, I made my mind up how I was going to get rich, and it was through property. I'd read a series on Property Millionaire in Australia, and it seemed they all had a basis in property, so I wanted to get into the action. And then I found out that property doubled every 7 to 10 years, so I then had this dream to get 7 properties. So on my wall, I had this English picture of 7 shops with 7 shops, accommodation above it. And so I'd go to sleep dreaming about how I'd get the first one, and then the second one, and the third one. And so I knew exactly what I was going to do. I was going to become a millionaire in property. So I worked 3 jobs to get the cash to get going. I was very lucky. I had success with my first property, and more like I had success with my second property. In hindsight, I made every mistake in the book. I was just lucky. So then I decided to get into real estate full time, and while holding down a milk run job and a bakery job, I went and got a job in real estate, and then I became good at it, learned it, became a sales manager. And then I thought I'd go out and do my own thing. So I bought and sold over 600 times. And by the time I was 27, in 1974, I retired. And I enjoyed life. And I lived that way for about 20 years. Got married twice and divorced, looked after my boys, travelled, enjoyed life. And then we used to have school reunions, and from that, I was trying to explain to them how this works and what they should do. They couldn't understand it. So finally, Maurice Godfrey said, if you write it all down so we can follow it, we'll get in, we'll give it a go. So it took me 12 months to actually put the workshop book together that we're still using today, that they could sit down and realise and follow. And so they did. So that was 1994, and then I started telling my friends, and the big thing we wanted to do was everything had to be free. And we're still free today. And where that money comes from is that we started getting them trained to go out and find the right sort of properties, because most properties are the wrong sort of property. More and more they were coming back, and I was finding problems with the properties they were choosing. So they said, well, you start finding properties for us. One day the builder said, what do you get out of this? And I said, a carton of beer. And he said, you should get paid by a real estate agent. So then it dawned on me that this is a way that this could keep firing the club. So we took real estate agents' money to fund the club and the information we were passing out to people. And so the rest is history. Just kept on expanding and expanding and expanding, and still giving free services today right across the country. And the big thing I'm happy about is we have an aim, and that as everyone comes into the club has to work out what they want to achieve in life and work out exactly how they're going to get there. And the software programs that I devised back then we're still using today that make that really easy for people to do. And we're creating more millionaires than all the others combined, is my proud sort of statement. And then we're here today.